This is the new Ford Focus, and if you'll forgive a quick history lesson, Ford introduced a Focus in 1998, and since then I reckon I could count on the fingers of one hand the number of times it hasn't won any group test that it has been in. Well, this Focus is all new. Let's see if it continues that trend of Ford's hatchback brilliance. Well, on first acquaintance, absolutely, this car continues the theme. It's got a lovely sculpted cabin. The sense of quality you get from it isn't just higher than everything else in this class. I would say this interior is on a quality par with the Mondeo and its rivals. And listen to this. The surprise is not what you do hear, it's what you don't hear. No other car in this class has a diesel engine that is as quiet as the new Focus. Ford says refinement, maturity and a grown-up feel has been added to the Focus, and on the basis of that engine note, no arguments here. Crikey, it doesn't take very long to realise that the ride quality in this car is exemplary. Noise levels are extremely low, refinement very, very high. If Ford's plan was to make the most mature, sophisticated and grown-up feeling car in its class, it has succeeded without question. But what has really sold us on the Focus in the past is how engaging its handling has been. Pull the Ford and all of its rivals together, and it's always been the Focus that would come out as the most fun of the lot. That isn't the case anymore. That the Focus has become more mature and more refined and more grown up isn't in question, but in the process it has lost a lot of its joy. The steering in this car no longer communicates like it used to. The chassis is no longer agile and communicative. It just understeers like most other average cars in the class. I think if we pulled this car and its rivals together now, this Focus wouldn't just be less fun than the old model. It would be less fun than a Volkswagen Golf and maybe an Alfa Giulietta as well. And that, for a Focus, is a real shame. So it's still good, the Focus, and impressively refined, but I can't help but come away with a sense of disappointment in that some of the old enjoyment, a lot of the enjoyment from the old car has been lost in the process. And I wonder if the next time it goes into a group test, whether, well, we'll start to need some more fingers.